Hi, and welcome back. Today, I want to talk about confidence and where it actually comes from. Because this is something that I hear all the time from women in business, and they'll say, I just need to feel more confident first, or once I feel ready, then I'll show up. Once I believe in myself more, then I'll take the next step. And I want to gently challenge that idea because it sounds supportive, but it can actually keep you stuck. Confidence isn't something that you wait for. It's something that you have to build, and it's built through action, not before it, but through it. Most confident people you see, whether it's business, speaking, networking, or leadership, didn't start out that way. They didn't wake up one day feeling completely sure of themselves. They became confident because they practiced showing up again and again, even when it felt uncomfortable, even when they weren't sure, even when it didn't go perfectly. Confidence is a result, not a prerequisite. And this is where so many women get held back. They're waiting to feel ready before they take action. But that feeling comes after the action, not before it. So what happens? They stay in waiting mode, waiting to feel ready to post, ready to feel confident enough to talk about their services, waiting to raise their prices, or waiting to call themselves a business owner. And while they're waiting, they're not building the very thing that they're looking for. Because readiness is often a moving target. You might feel ready one day, and then the next day, doubt creeps in. Or you reach a new level and suddenly you feel like a beginner all over again. And that's completely normal. Growth will always stretch you. So if you're using the I'm just not ready yet as a signal to pause, you may end up pausing far longer than you need to. Now, I want to be really clear about something. This is not about forcing yourself. It's not about pushing past your intuition or ignoring your values. That's not aligned and that's not sustainable. This is about taking aligned action, even when it feels a little uncomfortable. There's a difference between feeling something is wrong and feeling something is new. And a lot of the time, what we label as not ready is actually just unfamiliarity. It's the next level asking you to grow into it. So let's make this real. Maybe for you, it's like posting your first video, even if you feel awkward, introducing yourself as a business owner, even if your voice shakes a little, having a conversation about your services, even if you don't have all the words figured out, or raising your prices slightly, even if it feels a little uncomfortable at first. Those are the moments that build confidence, not thinking about it, not planning. It's the doing. And there's something I really, really want you to take in. Every time you take action, you gather evidence. Evidence that you can do this, evidence that you can figure things out, and evidence that you can handle discomfort and keep going. That evidence is what builds real, lasting confidence, not affirmations on their own, not waiting until the fear disappears, but showing yourself through experience that you are capable. So if you've been waiting to feel confident, I want to invite you to gently flip the script. Instead of asking, when will I feel ready? Ask, what action would move me forward, even if I don't feel fully ready yet? And keep it small. This matters. We're not looking for a huge leap. We're looking for a step because the small, consistent actions will create momentum. And momentum builds confidence much faster than waiting ever will. So maybe your step this week is posting once, reaching out to one person, sharing the conversation you've been avoiding, or sharing your offer in a simple or honest way. It doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be movement. And I want to also acknowledge this because this matters. Taking action when you don't feel ready takes courage. And courage is something you already have. You don't need to earn it. You just need to use it. Every time you show up even a little bit outside of your comfort zone, you're strengthening that muscle. So before you go, I want to leave you with this. You're allowed to build confidence in real time. You don't need to have it all figured out first. You don't need to feel 100% ready. And you don't have to do this alone. You also don't have to build your business like anyone else. Your path gets to look like you, and your confidence will grow as you keep showing up for it, one step at a time. If this conversation supported you, I really invite you to subscribe to the channel. Each week, I'll be here offering grounded guidance to help you move forward with clarity, confidence, and consistency. And remember, you are more capable than you think, especially when you take the first step. Thank you, and we'll see you again soon.